No Man's Sky is a game. Thank you guys for coming back to another episode of Cobra TV. So I want to go ahead and do something real quick. It's about No Man's Sky being a game. As we all know, there's a big community out there that really support this game, but there's even a larger community out there of gamers that are unsure of No Man's Sky. They're the ones that we see on YouTube comments everywhere saying, oh, it's just a walk around, fly around game. And some of them aren't just being critics. Some of them are, they really think that that's all No Man's Sky has to offer. And just because a lot of the info that's been, spread around the internet, some of it could be pretty deep. Because if we really stop and think about it, there's a ton of info that's been released about No Man's Sky to point out that there's game elements in it to be had, because we all know we can play however we want to. But boldly going where no one has gone before and exploring strange new worlds, barren, deserted planets, wild and sometimes dangerous alien life, and collecting your discoveries by uploading them to beacons is just one of many ways that you can play No Man's Sky. But to many gamers, that doesn't make it a game. So what does make No Man's Sky a game? First, let's state that you can do whatever you want in No Man's Sky, but let's look at what makes a game a game. Well, there's a number of things. I'm not going to go over them all, but normally a game has a goal, and there are things stopping you from achieving that goal, or at least making it hard for you to do so. Video games are normally repetitive, offering game loops that give you a reward in the end, or as you go along. Now that that's out of the way, let's take a look at No Man's Sky. Other than being a really cool game about an exploration, there's an actual game lying in wait for those who want to play it that way. I like to look at No Man's Sky as a game with many other cool games inside it because of the freedom that allows you to play in. Remember, you can choose what you want to do in No Man's Sky. But just like many games out there, No Man's Sky has a goal: journey to the center of the galaxy. And there are things in place that will make it hard for you to get there. Being able to finally reach the center of the galaxy is the reward. And for some people, it will be to them as beating the game. But as Sean Murray said, others will see it as a new beginning, leading some people to think that it will lead to another galaxy. Because as we all know, there's more than one. The estimated time to get to the center of the galaxy is stated in an interview with Sean Murray in Game Informer's January issue takes 40 to 100 hours. And that's if you rush things. It was also stated that Hello Games can lessen that time or make it longer in the final build. But getting there won't be easy, and it won't be smart to rush. He also stated that things get harder as you get closer to the center. The alien life is stranger, the worlds are more mutated, and the enemy ships are harder to take out and more powerful. So not upgrading your ship will leave you weak and vulnerable. When you first start No Man's Sky, you are given a ship. This ship doesn't have a hyperdrive. You can fly around the planet and to the other planets in that solar system that you started in, but you can't warp out until you buy a new ship or upgrade it with tech. It has been stated that you can manually fly to the next solar system without your hyperdrive, but Sean Murray said that it would take a very long time. So long, not even they know how long it would take. When buying your new ship, you can choose to be a fighter, explorer, or trader. These game types are not given in the game, but Hello Games has said you will clearly be able to tell what ship would be good for what you want to do. You can change from a so-called trader ship to a fighter ship anytime you want to, but doing so, all the tech you attach to that old ship will go with that ship. Your new ship will have empty slots. You may still have the blueprints for all that tech, but you will have to build it all over again and may need to find certain resources to do so. You can also choose to ignore the center, but if you want to accomplish that goal and see why the developers want you to go there, well, that's where the game elements start taking place. You're going to need to mine for resources. This won't be easy on some planets because the Sentinels won't allow you to go crazy. No getting rich quick methods as of yet. It was also said the more danger, the better the rewards. You will also need to search around for blueprints to build tech to use for upgrades. Some planets will require you to upgrade your suit to stay on them longer because of the toxic environments, or stay underwater longer or go deeper underwater. Your multi-tool will need to be upgraded to mine better and to protect yourself more efficiently. Your ship will need more tech attached for various ways of playing, such things like cloaking, better weapons, and longer jumps. You are gaining units for various things like discovering, helping factions, helping pirates, or being a pirate yourself. You can even act as a scavenger, watching other pirates do their thing, and when the ship is destroyed, you can steal the loot from the pirates. You can also mine, trade, craft resources together to make a new one and sell it for a higher price. All of these actions get you the funds to make yourself more powerful or better fit to make that continuing journey to the center. You won't need regular fuel, but you will need hyperdrive fuel. There are so many things that I did not cover, but the simple truth, guys, is if you choose to accept the goal, it won't be easy. You will be playing an actual game with real game elements just to get there. The other side of that is if you want to stay on a planet you started on forever, you could do that too. If you never want to land on any planet ever and play it all from space, you can do that as well. At its very core, No Man's Sky is a game. There doesn't need to be a story when you have a goal and things in place making it hard for you of achieving it. It's like, make a journey to the center of the galaxy. I dare you. Now put all of those things, all those game elements into place, and then think about how many times you're going to be sidetracked by an awesome planet or weird alien, or taken out, ship destroyed by an enemy factions or pirates, or maybe doing something stupid like some stunts and crashing your ship. Rest assured, this is a game. This, like I said before, is just a small window of what you could do in No Man's Sky. Some players will act as a trader only. Some will some will take their time as an explorer, trying to catalog as much as they can on their way there, while others will use No Man's Sky as an outlet of their imagination. Let me know how you guys plan on playing No Man's Sky. So that is my opinion on what No Man's Sky is, as far as, the game elements. For people that think you just walk around and fly around. I love you guys. I really do. You guys are amazing. And I really respect you guys for coming by.